pixie. You tickle the pixie real good. Smile. What?
That one. Get that wet. And then I need reds. Oh! I squeaked! What the fuck was that? Oh, fuck!
Jesus Christ!
Oh man, your GF has a few of those molars, different colors too. That's awesome! That's really cool. Oh. I was excited.
Dude, I'm pretty sure it's you, but I can't put it on you yet until I can...
Oh!
What the? Holy shit.
I'm so sorry, Capria. Are you lonely?
Lonely. I'm Mr. Lonely. I have nobody to call my own.
I was like, well, because I was thinking of like glass making, and I was like, dang, I never even thought about putting different colors in my glass.
I hated every second of it.
Oh, we don't gamble here. No gambling. No.
Exercise the mind, you know? Gotta do it on the spot. Get your biddies out of here. Get your biddies out. Get your biddies out. I don't need it forever on my streams. I don't need it to be the thing that people see and they're like, oh my god, this person's crazy, you know? Like, I know I'm crazy. You guys know I'm crazy. But when there's a new person that comes in a chat, we kind of have to, like, mellow it out, make it seem like it's not crazy, because then we can turn them crazy, too.
You were legit making me think I should look up different color molars.
Ooh!
How loud was that? Was that pretty loud?
I hate everything about this. Fuck. Okay, let's just keep moving. It's fine. It's totally fine. Fuck, Steven! You are an asshole! Fucking asshole. Silence bot. I don't know why that just fucking killed me.
Weird. X10.
What happened? What was that? What?
Literally Mark oh my god. Why have I been playing on Procreate on hard? I've been making it so much more difficult for me to use Procreate. Then you just click it and it just goes. It just does it. It just does it. What?
There are 1,000 people, almost 1,000 people that like my stream? You guys are some weirdos. But I love my weirdos.
You have to be kidding me. This whole time I could have saved what I like to have my brush set to. I'm having an existential crisis. What?
Why do my fingers look weird?
Take me home to
My dude has My dude has one super thick finger and then one not thick finger.
I'll give you a thick.
Oh. It bleeped it out perfectly. What? I am going to BRB. Gotta prevent the dog from eating rocks.
Oh my goodness, good morning.
Bye, Chris.
We're alive again in the mornings, and my face is bright again. Just freaking woke up. Well, thank you, Pebble. It's always a pleasure to see you. How are you doing? It'd be weird to say that I also woke up. So you could say we wake up at the same time just so we can say hi to each other. Oh my. Oh my. Okay. Well, I got the camera set up, so that works. We have some pride paints to make. So we gotta make some, yeah. Gotta make some. Can you hear the music? This is what I need to know. So I feel like the music's really quiet. Oh, this is 12 hours. We're skipping that shit. There you go. Okay. What do we need to make today? Whoop. Don't follow me now. Okay, we have some things we can do. Pebble, since you're awake, would you like to choose the next color? We can do yellow, blue, orange, red, or pink. Entirely up to you if you would like, or I can just choose one. I forgot why I moved things out of my way. Box of oh, orange popped up for me first. Maybe we'll do orange. Okay. Echelon orange it is. And then, do I have next? Primary blue, ultramarine rose, yellow sun. Ah. Okay, yellow sun. Aha. Primary blue. San Francisco red. I see them all. I see them all. That's violet. Actually, I need to reorder that one. It's a good time for us to go through inventory. We're not gonna do that right now. And I already have another one of San Francisco red, so I don't actually need to have another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm missing one. What am I missing? No, I have yellow sun. I have primary blue. San Francisco red. Echelon orange. Right in front of me. Oh, I miscounted. That's what it is. Alright, folks. Let's do this. Try to decide how much of this I need to make. We're gonna go for a full tablespoon. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a full tablespoon. We're gonna see how far we get. Sound good to you? Sounds great to me. Since we're doing inventory, let me go to my inventory sheet. That's gonna absolutely blind the fuck out of me. Yup. Oh, that's not it. I think it's this one. And we are going to go to materials, and we are going to inventory? Where's my inventory? I feel like this is my old sheet, but it also looks like I still use it. Okay, here's this. I guess maybe this is supposed to be my inventory sheet. Yeah, I guess I need to make a new column to the right. Hopefully everything didn't just fuck up with me doing that. Please tell me everything looks relatively similar. Because I don't have everything set up the way that it should be. Okay. But right now, everything looks the same, so I think we're okay. Reorder. And then, Arocolana Orange, we need to reorder. And we'll put 100, because I don't really utilize this pigment a lot, so I think we'll just say, I just want 100. Or 80 or whatever the thing is for it. Okay, that works for me. Alright, so because I've never made paints before, this is how I make paints. First, you have the pigment that looks a little unfocused. Let's focus it. There we go. There we go. Oh, manually focus. Okay. And then you want something called the binder. And I always like my recipe. It's on my website, so if you guys want to learn how to make paint, just go to the website. But here, we take, I need more binder. 1 part of the pigment that you're making, and then 1 part of this juicy goodness, this binder-licious. Definitely not nutritious, don't eat it. Binder. And then we take a little bit of water, a little bit more, a little bit less, a little bit more. You know, it's a fine balance on what we need. We're gonna add the water to this because sometimes the pigment and the binder don't get along. So this just helps really make sure that they stay friends. You know, you've got like that third friend in the third group, or in the third group. Oh my gosh. As if I have more than 1 friend group. Oh, it's like that third person that like helps solidify things because like 2 people are just vastly different. There we go. And then now we just have to mix gently. And we want to saturate every single particle that we see. Okay, we don't want a single particle running away. And this part is like the most satisfying in my opinion. I always think it's fun doing this. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that color. Would you look at this color? So this is Arocolana Orange. Good morning, Logical Hooker. How is it hanging? How was your bright and beautiful Monday? Are you feeling like Garfield today? Or do you feel ready to take on the world? And rule it? There we go. Okay. Next step. Now that we've saturated the particles, we now need to break down the particles. And this process is called molding. Because we use a molar, and we're going to mold the paint. Yeah. So we're just gonna break it down more. Not sure what I'm doing today, but I'll figure that out soon. Honestly, that sounds like the best kind of day. Where you're not sure, so anything could happen. Oh. I love this color. This color also smells like Play-Doh sometimes. It's not salty like Play-Doh. It has more of like, almost like the OG Play-Doh smell. Not the kind of Play-Doh that, like the off-brand, where it just smells like a lot of salt and baking soda. Like this smells like the good stuff. Actually, that does make me wonder. Oh, look at that. That's nice. Oh yeah, we're getting to all of the crevices. We're getting all of it. It's like when your mom goes to clean your room and she's like, all right, hide anything that you don't want me to see. Kind of like the scene from House Moving Castle where she's talking to, oh my gosh, what's the kid's name? Markle? Markle. It's so freaking cute. And he's like, he freaks out. He's like, okay, do my room last. And like stomps up the stairs. I've got volunteer work Tuesday and Wednesday. So maybe I'll try to stream today. That sounds so lovely. I hope that you have a wonderful stream today. There we go. Oh, that was a little loud. That was a little loud. I'm so excited to have some Pride cards back in stock. I've been really neglecting these babies for a long time. And they deserve love too. Oh yeah. We might also be doing some lino leaves today. It just depends on how the morning goes and how many things I get done. It's also rather warm this morning. I need to get a fan back in here. Get the fan on, get that white noise going. Like, boom. Little... I don't know if you guys can hear that. Alright, are you guys ready for the scraping sounds? I always think those are satisfying too, as long as that's done in the right way. When it's done in the wrong way, it doesn't feel great. Like, you can feel it in your bones. But when it's done well, it's just like... it's the chef's kiss on things. I don't know why the chef's kissing things, but, you know, it is. There we are. Perfect and lovely. I think we are just about done with our glow orange. I was just thinking the other day how nice it is that I've got this like giant slab to make paint with, because it really does make paint making so much easier. There we go. I think we are there, guys. You're eating bread. This is your last week of school. That is so nice. I bet that feels great. It was so weird. Someone told me at the market on Saturday, they're like, yeah, my grandson's graduation is in like 2 weeks. And I was like, it's almost June. And now it's June, but I was like, it's almost June. What? I was just really surprised to know that people still are in school. Because I don't know, we're all usually out by like the second week of May. I mean, at my school, the graduation is 2 weeks after they left. That's crazy. That's such a long time for graduations. There we go. Alright, we got some nice Arcolata orange. I'm going to slide some pigment all the way over here. So we're going to see how well I do this with sleepy eyes and sleepy hands. That doesn't look too bad. Is this the lesbian one? No, this is just orange. But I think I actually do use it on my lesbian card. I think you're right, actually. I'm trying to think of the colors that I use. Lesbian has orange in it. Yeah, I as soon as you said that, and I was like looking at my pride card, and I'm like, actually, I think it is. Yeah, because the lesbian flag has orange. It's got pink and not red, not red. It's like a light red, which is why I have San Francisco red. I think we're there. Yeah. Has white. It does have white. It has white in the middle, I think. Yeah, okay. Let us pull out these cards. Bam! Look at these. Look how gorgeous they are. I love these. Okay. Ercolano orange, here we come. Perfect. All right, one more time. There we go. And now we just gotta repeat this process like a dozen times. If I was super ambitious, I would pull out the part 2 cards, but we'll see where we're at when we get done with these pride cards. Gonna slide this down just a wee bit. So much fun, I know. Are you having a blast? Also, how is your bread? Bread sounds amazing. Oh no! Ercolano Orange, what are you doing? That's okay. Amazing! The bread's amazing, or you're just saying amazing back to me? Hi, darlings. It is not time. Nope. That's why you're here anyway. Unless you guys got kicked out of the room. Which could also be a possibility. Both! Okay, bet. Oh, hi, that's a big stretch, darling. Hello, hello. Hey, careful now. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? Huh? What mayhem are you guys trying to cause this morning? Hey. Oh my.
_Tisnote_Mabe. Describe what you are doing in Spanish.
Okay, so I brought that back because guess what? I am thinking about going back to school in the fall. And with me going back to school, part of my degree, I have to be proficient in a world language, not just take a language class. So I've taken a language class a couple years ago. And I also took Spanish in high school. And so now, for me to be proficient in a language, I have to take 2 more classes. But to take those classes, I have to be able to know what I'm doing again. And so I have to reawaken some of my Spanish, because it's been a minute. So it's going to be rusty as fuck, is what I'm saying. Pero no la voy al cine. Alright, wait. They're going to the cinema? What is this orange color? I don't know. The name got covered up, so I can call it Blob Orange. Sure. I mean, honestly, you might as well. Your... Oh no, that's... Oh my gosh, that's noise. Back it up. Back it up. Yo... Mezclar, pintar. El... Pintar es anharán. Ah! Shit, this is really bad. I really gotta look it up. We'll get there again. We'll get there again. It's just gonna be rusty for a bit, and we'll get there again. This looks like it could be orange, but it could also be red, but I don't have it labeled, so I think it's orange. Gotta go have fun. Bye, Pebble! That's all you remember? You're in the class. Oh no! Oh man. Excuse me. Have a good day. You know, let's look up my notes real quick. So we'll do some quick like notes searching, and my face is gonna turn ghost again. Isn't that lovely? Las lenguas for languages. Looking at... Oh man, I really gotta fix my notes too. Maybe that's what I'll do first, is fix my notes. So I used to do my notes using OneNote, but I don't like that I can't print things from OneNote in an easy fashion, so I'm like transferring my notes from one area to another, so that way I can print all of my notes in one go versus only printing a little bit in one go. But because of that, it also means that all of my notes are now fucked up and I have to rearrange things. Also, it's really funny at work. So I like to do design, and I think that's really fun. But and my boss apparently likes my stuff that I very quickly put together. So they're having me run our small section of our department's website. I don't know, I just think that's really funny because I do that now for myself. I just think it's fun. I just think it's fun to do that. But I was telling my boss, I was like, hey, so there's a high likelihood of me going back to school. Of course, it just depends on finances and if I can get the loan for it. But I have, I've gotten the main part of the debt completed that was preventing me from going back, and I want to go back. And so she was asking me, she's like, you know, what do you want to do? And so I was telling her. And as we were talking about the website stuff after, or before, I can't remember, she brought up graphic design, and she's like, maybe that's what you can do. And I was like, I do like that, but the market is oversaturated with graphic designers, so I don't think that's going to work out. To be fair, I don't really want to be a graphic designer. Like, people do a lot of cool stuff with graphic design, don't get me wrong. I just don't know if that's necessarily for me. Like, I really enjoy I really enjoy just making art supplies, and that's more what I want to do. Okay, well that was it. Did I use up all the cards? Okay, so I guess we are gonna do some more clipboards. You guys ready for this? I don't think you're ready for this. I don't know if I'm ready for this. Hold on. Yeah, okay. I was like, I have to double check if Ericolano Orange is actually on the dot card. It is, guys. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't stress. It's fine. We got it. Eee. Okay, it's in between. I think that's okay. Oh, God damn it, I messed up. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We can cry about it later. Random observation of the day. Dot cards seem like more colorful bingo cards. They kind of do, don't they? Dot cards are fun. Okay, do I have any Ericolano oranges in here? I don't think I do. So I think it's time to make some. I think we'll use this last one over here. Minimize damage, you know. Yeah, no, dot cards are a lot of fun. I like them because I think they're fun to design. And I've redone the design just a couple of times. I've been very clear from the beginning how I want all of my stuff to look. So I've been able to like keep that pretty consistent even with like minor changes. And then after that, it's more about just finding what colors work out best together. Also, how was your morning? Really like the look of yours. Why, thank you. I spent a lot of time thinking about how I wanted to have the product designed. Like, a lot of time. I'm very picky about what I want. We're gonna make some eco domes as well. I think those are fun. And then, well, let me fill up this last one, but then after this we'll do the caps. Make sure you guys can still see. There we go. Okay, I think we got that filled. Ah, freaking frack. Where did you go? Guys, legit, it just disappeared out of existence. I don't know where it went, but it sounded like it went behind my PC, which is not even close. Alright, I can't worry about that right now. This is, I forgot why I don't typically do morning streams anymore as well. My hands aren't awake. Got woken up by a thunderstorm at 1 a.m. I wasn't able to fall back asleep, so your mind is operating at dial-up speeds. Oh no! Every time someone asks you a question, like any type of question, like you can physically hear the sound coming out. It's like boo doo doo. That's what I'm imagining. I hope if you are able to, that you're able to fall back asleep. Yeah. Yep. There we are. Ooh, I almost just messed that up. Let's not. Lovely, lovely. Isn't so lovely. See where the world has gone down. So messy, 'cause my hands aren't awake. But that's okay. Okay. Perfect. We're gonna put these somewhere. I have places. Can you go here without falling? Is that too much weight? That might be too much. We'll put you over here. Oh my goodness, that works. And we're going to slide these in. Put these away. Save them for another day. Oh my gosh. This orange, I don't know if you guys have ever played it. There's a computer game out there. And a long time ago, I used to play it. And it has these like fuzzy little creatures. And you have to put these fuzzy little creatures in patterns. But the only way that you can put them in patterns is you have to slide things up and like sideways. But it can get really complicated. And though I love those puzzle games. Love those puzzle games. Like, I would be addicted to those. You know, I didn't think there'd be enough color to do a page for this, but there might be if I don't spread this around too much. So let's try that, actually. Oh my gosh, my neighbor came over yesterday because I was mowing the lawn. And he was like, hey, so our other neighbor will mow your lawn for you if you want. And I was like, what? And he was like, yeah, he mows my lawn. And he told me to tell you that he can mow your lawn too. And dude's like, so chill. You can pay him like 20 bucks for your yard. And you also give him a beer or something. Like, super chill. And I was like, okay. But no, I thought it was super sweet because I don't talk to neighbors. I've lived here for a long time and I haven't talked to neighbors once. And so I introduced myself to that one neighbor. And he was like, I think we met before. And I was like, we probably have. I just have a really bad memory. And he was like, fair, I do too. And I was like, yeah, that's fine. And then I finally got to know the names of the other neighbors. which is also super cool. I think I'm really building a community here after like 5 years. Oh, okay. You really spill, which is not the same in norsk. There we go. I'll put you over here. And you're gonna chill. Just a bit. You're gonna chill. Okay. Now let's clean up my paint hand. Man, I always forget how messy I am when I'm not awake with paint making. There we are, folks. Now we can clean the slab. And then we can make a new color. Would anyone in chat like to pick the next color? I can give you options. We have San Francisco red, we have rose, we have primary blue, and yellow sun. So yellow, blue, red, or pink. Those are the next colors. And then I think I'm gonna take, oh my gosh, it's only 46 minutes. It feels much longer. I was gonna say, I'm gonna take a quick break so I can go get some food. But maybe I'll wait a little bit longer. Clumsy Cake, hey! Dude, that's so cool. It was such a blast meeting you at the market. Already got it. Oh, hell yeah! That's awesome. If you want to, feel free to like take a photo. You can also join the Discord if you would like to. A lot of people will show their art in there too. Well, rose or yellow is your vote. Wow, I almost really struggled with that. Just saying rose for some reason. I think it's the yellow after that caught me off guard because I was thinking ahead. Link, that is a great question. If you type, just type Discord. Hi, Steven.
Water up.
Thank you for the hydrate. Well, Steven, I think you have to spell it right. There you go. I was saying, I think I have it set up where if you just type Discord, then it pops up too. Tried sending it through Twitch, but forgot they don't have a message thing that I'm aware of. Ah, they do. I just don't. I don't know if you can. Can you send pictures? I don't know if you can send pictures. If I could spell, holy cow. Well, maybe if the cow wasn't holy, it would be more whole. I'm not awake for this. Actually, I do have to get up anyway because I don't have enough binder. No way! That is upsetting. Expired link. Discord links expire. This one shouldn't expire. Silly Discord. What are you thinking? Now I gotta look at all my links. 1 second. Let's invite people. Where are my links again? I can't remember. Server settings. Invites. There we go. Which one is that? That one is the A5. That one shouldn't. Does it stop after a certain amount? I gotta Google this. 1 second. How many Discord what is it? Uses, how many Discord invite link uses? We'll just start there, I guess. to no limit. I don't think there's a limit on this one. Gonna invite, I'm Clumsy Cake? Okay. Well, I need to create a new link now. Oh, get that one out of here. Get that one out of here too. Get that one out of here. Did I just make a bunch of links? Jesus. Yeah, it shouldn't have a limit. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I've created a new one. No, I didn't. I thought I created a new one, but I did not. One second. Sorry, guys. I know I'm being really slow about this. Okay. And now we're gonna change the Discord thing. So here's this new link. And then I need to go onto... Oh my gosh, excuse me. My... Chatbot. That's what it is. It worked! Okay. I wonder... It's not supposed to have a limit, but it is at a really nice, like, solid number. So it does make me wonder. And then we're just gonna update this real quick so I don't stress out. Okay, that has been updated there. We're gonna go to my Twitch page and update my page. Gross, get out of here, bro. Wait, why is my mod stuff not on? Thank you. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum. Man, I gotta upload, I gotta change everything. Okay, edit panels. Go to Discord, change the link. Yep, because I had it there too. Oh my goodness. Oh, I don't use Facebook anymore. Okay, let's delete that too. This is good. This is good. We're getting things figured out. I don't even use Patreon anymore. Holy shit. Just Discord. That works. Oh my. Okay. Well, I've got the link down now, so I'll go through and fix things later with everything else, because that's going to take a while. So let me add that to my to-do list. To-do list? Hi, buddy. Fix Discord links from A to this. Okay, all done. That's set now. Things should work. Also, Steven, I think you gave me a hydrate and then I never tried the tea. Thank you. This morning I am drinking a strawberry oolong tea, and it is absolutely divine. I never saw myself as an oolong girly, if I'm being honest. Okay, back to paints. Discord sounds like an odd lunch or dinner. It kind of does, doesn't it? What was I thinking? Oh, rose or yellow? All right, folks, tell me. Are we doing rose or yellow? And in the meantime, I need to find out wherever the fuck my palette knife is. Did I get paint all over my blankets, I wonder? Oh no, these ones should be dry. That's fine. I don't see it. Did it actually go behind my PC? That's wild to me. has really popped out of existence. It no longer exists in this realm. It does not exist. We can't fathom. Oh, nope, I found it. Oh my, it painted all of my chair. That's lovely. And it's got a lot of dog hair now too. We're gonna put this in the bathroom. Okay, I'm back. Your private message? Okay, I second something because your old discount. Oh no! Dude, you gotta make a new one. The Discord group is really fun. Oh man, and I got paint on the carpet. This is a chaotic morning, guys. Okay, one second. I gotta fix this before it gets worse. You know, you always gotta create your messes when you make them, otherwise it makes it more difficult later. Okay, I think that's about as good as I'm gonna get. Alrighty! Strawberry oolong sounds good, honestly. It's really good. I heavily recommend it. I wasn't sure what I was gonna feel about it, but I really like it. If a morning isn't chaotic, it is boring. Ah, okay. Okay, no one confirmed the next paint, so I'm gonna confirm it. Let's do rose. I like rose. It's also the first one, and yellow sun is a little bit further back. Trying to decide if I want to do a large one. Let's do a large one today. We really are working on the lesbian palette right now, and I love it. I love it. This is what we come for. This is what we're here for. Okay, and then next, we need to pour the rest of this binder, however much that is. Like I said, I didn't think it was a lot. And then now we've got my other binder, which is why I went and grabbed it. Okay, and now we pour. And then now we get some water. All right, folks, are you ready? We're mixing now. There we are. Oh yeah, this is a gorgeous color. Look at this one. So it looks really dark. This color actually paints really light. It doesn't paint this dark. There we go. Do I have my Discord open? That's a great question. we go. Hey, yeah. Oh my god, that's gorgeous. Dude, you gotta change your Discord email because you gotta show this to people. Is it okay if I show it on screen? It's a work in progress. I love it. The designs of this are so cool. Oh, I feel like I gotta sneeze. Go ahead. Okay. I gotta show this. Ooh, I also feel like I got a hiccup. This is a really weird feeling. Gosh, dang it. Can we just go in between things? Ah, thank you. Okay, guys, look at this. Look how gorgeous this is. I am such a big fan of this. One, your shading looks awesome. Your palette. Oh my god. I really gotta sneeze. Whew. It's not coming out, guys. Okay, sorry. Your palette that you're using for this. I love the colors that you chose. This is so cool. And the way that you have this shaded, and then the highlight that you have on top of it just really makes it spark from here. And I love the little like mushroom window on top of the mushroom house with the little mushroom sides. The asymmetry of this is so lovely to look at, and it's so satisfying. Oh my gosh, and the little designs of the doors too. This is so cool. Hell yeah. How do you feel about it? I like rough art. I wouldn't even call this rough. Like, I really like where this is going. And you've got a lot of like smooth, like, yeah, you've got a lot of like lines going through your work because it's more like kind of like a sketching or a shading. But honestly, there's also a lot of clean lines too, where you've got this line that follows on top of it. And for the, like, it's fairly even. That's a really clean line. And then you've got the one thin line that's going all the way up here too. That's also a really clean line. So there's a big contrast with it. I like color pencils, but try new mediums. Hell yeah! Gotta go back to work. Enjoy your work. Good luck. Have fun. Thank you for sharing. I super freaking appreciate that. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have my phone on the microphone. You know what? It's fine. Oh man, I'm about to have an alarm go off. Let's not do that. Right in front of the microphone, I'm gonna wake up everybody. There you go. Okay. You're alive. Hello, I saw you pop in a couple streams ago. How are you doing? There we are. Life do be busy. Life is always busy. But that's kind of the fun of it. Always having something to do. Hey, that's super awesome. Oh my gosh. That's really fucking cool. Are you wanting to do that for your own farm, or do you want to be able to like help other people as well with their horses? Oh my gosh, I had a weird dream last night, guys. I just remembered it. I was trying to buy hand sanitizer. And for some reason, you need your ID for that. In my dream, anyway. And I had just bought some the night before. But I was like, you know what? I can use some more. And my dad and I were at the store together, and he was buying something and I was buying something. And then also the hand sanitizer, and they were like, all right, can we see your ID? And so then I'm like pulling it out and I can't find my ID and I'm stressing out. I'm like, I don't know where it is, but I know I just had it because I bought some last night. And they're like, sure. And I was like, no. I don't know why, but that was such a stressful dream. And then I found an old license that I had, but for some reason that license was cut into pieces. And so like you couldn't see the name and you couldn't tell the face. But you could see the date, and I was like, that's my license there. And they were like, we can't verify you. It was one hell of a dream. You do have your own... No, I know. I meant like, did you go to school to get the degree in equine medicine for your horses, or are you wanting to build it up into something bigger? Are you wanting to run your own practice is what I'm asking. You guys ever have those weird dreams where you're just like stressing out for no reason? This color is coming together real nicely. Oh yeah. Hello, Raven. What's up? How's it go? Sorry for the rain. Sorry for the double raid last night. Oh man. Last night. Yesterday. 2 days ago. Dude, my time is... It is gone. All good. It was so funny because I rated and then immediately opened it up into somebody else's page, and I was like, oh no. Forgot to turn raids off. No stress, no stress. It was my bad. I should have been paying more attention. Usually I'm pretty good about that. Like, I like to check people's pages before I go, just to make sure that they're not trying to end their stream too, because I've had that happen multiple times. 14 hours ago? Sometime. The days all run together. Man, but what were you up to? How was your stream, and like what did you guys all get to do? I know you've been working on some big stuff. Or I feel like you've been working on some big stuff. I was like, oh no, poor Raiders. I know, we were all hanging out in just like a quiet chat, and I was like, ah. But it's whatever. It's not the first time I've messed up that way. My community knows me. I was setting up the planners for June and getting distracted 300 ways. Honestly, is there any other way? This is the way. It's fun that you do planners though. I used to really enjoy putting together my planners and doing like not quite bullet journaling, but in a way bullet journaling. And I always thought that was so fun. My schedule's so chaotic now that there's no way that I'd be able to like sit down and do that on a weekly basis. Like it'd have to be daily. But I will say I miss it. That's a lot. That's something that I really enjoyed doing. Best journals are what works for you and what's fun. Exactly. Exactly. Are you, I can't remember what journal you have, but are you familiar with like the Happy 365 journals? I really liked those. I don't like how much plastic there is, but I enjoyed that way back when I was in college. I'm about to not be able to use that term anymore. If I can get the loans all situated, I'm about to not be able to say way back when I was in college. I'll be like, I'm in college now. That doesn't make any more sense. Ooh, is it Hobonichi? Hobonichi. Can I copy this? Copy, thank you. Haste and search. That looks gorgeous. And it's down to the hour too. I like that. Oh my god, that's bright. Ooh, it looks so sleek. Fucking hell, I really enjoy that. I like that a lot. The last time I was in college, exactly. The time before the now. If that means doing one entry every week or just once in a while, so be it. If it just spreads of stickers and doodles and stamps. Yeah. Bites more. Oh my goodness. Now my journaling is more like whenever I have 5 minutes to update my journal, what I've been doing. And even then I can't get everything down on the page. It's like very quick notes because I can't make the time for it. Or every time I am finally in the mood to be able to do it, I'm always doing like 6 other things. And I'm like, oh. So, but I really enjoy watching people who do like different journalings and prompts and art stuff. I think it's really, really entertaining and I get my fix that way. Very light paper, so even though it's a whole year, it's not that thick or heavy. The downside is it's very thin paper, fair enough. So you can't use like markers with it probably. Or you could, but it depends on what type of marker. Sharpies are bad, I bet. Sharpies, they tend to bleed through. I use the Sharpie thin pen. Well, I used to anyway. That was like my main mode of keeping track of my journals was my Sharpie thin pen. And I remember having this one like tiny bullet journal. That it would bleed through. So what I would do is on one side of the page, I would write my notes, and on the other side, I would glue like some type of picture or something on it so it would hide the text, and then I could write on that text. I think I still have that journal actually. I think it's hanging up there on my shelf. You managed to get away from the like light applications of Copic, and the Pentel signature pens / markers are perfect. Hell yeah. Some of the pens that I use now are called the Ohuhu, and those pens are really nice. I don't I haven't experienced bleeding through pages yet with it, but I also am not using light paper anymore. I'm using, obviously, watercolor paper, which is very different in that context of the paper world. There we are, oh there we are, oh there we are. Don't have a who, but I can't test it. But it's common enough that I'm sure someone tested it and posted it to Reddit. Honestly, they probably have. Also, can I just say, this is a gorgeous purple. It is gorgeous. What's crazy though is that so this is called Ultramarine Rose. And so the pigment itself looks incredibly dark. But when you actually paint with it, it's like a pink. It's like this type of pink here. If you can see that. I wonder if I can... I'm trying to like lighten it up in enough way that you can potentially see it. I don't think I'm getting it. There we go. It's kind of like this pink here. Right? It's one of those colors that like you think it's one, but it's actually another. Oh, here we go. This is a good representation. Kind of. Is pink? It is. It's a like, I don't know how to describe it. It's not like your hot pink. It's not close to that. It's a very like, how do I describe it? Well, why am I trying to describe it? I'll just paint it. I'll just paint. You guys can see it. I was actually thinking about doing this anyway, and I forgot to with the Ercolana Orange, so. We're gonna do this. Get a paintbrush. Oh, a paintbrush, yes. Okay. So this is that color. It's definitely more, it's like, it's a pink color. My card's kind of dark. I know, darling, I know. It's time. But he's like, you need to feed me right now. So yeah. It's definitely one of those hidden colors. Whoop. Almost spilled things. Reports are mixed on Ohu versus Openchi. Some say it's fine, some say it bleeds a little. So I wonder if it's more about like pressure. And there's, so actually let's back up a bit. There's also different pen sizes. So I could absolutely see it bleed with a brush pen. But with the like 0.3, 0.5, and 0.7, I don't think that would bleed as much. It's a nice natural, yeah. So it definitely, it looks purple, but it is pink. I know, darling, I'm almost done. Charles is like walking around the house, just like tip-tapping his feet because he's hungry. There we go. I know, Charles, I know. I have not abandoned you, I promise. You will be fed. You just have to give me a little bit of time. Most are talking about using it for the lettering and highlighting, so I assume all reports are talking about the fat tips. Probably. Probably. Gotta get any excess orange off of this so it doesn't mess with my pink. Okay. Wish me luck, fellows. I'm gonna scoot this down just a bit so you can see what it is that I'm working on. Oh my. Kind of. Okay, we're gonna start with the top since you guys can't really see that. Pressure would make all the difference, yes. I fully believe that. The pressure and then just how much you're letting it sit on the page. Like, if you just hold it to the page, of course it's gonna bleed. Nice, nice. We're gonna slowly move this over. Hope the body doesn't get angry. Because he's hungry. I said the magic word. Oh my goodness. Do I read minds? I think I do. Well, guys, this has been a really productive morning. We got a lot of paint made. And I'm very happy about that. The pride cards shall be ready yet. The paper that Hobanashi is using is Tomo River Sanzen. So if you want to test, you can get like sheets of paper to test all the pens before committing to a whole plain art and journal too. We've watercolored in it? Oh my gosh. That's really cool. Are you putting any like any ground down, like watercolor ground, before you do that? Or are you just painting on the page? Yes, I know, darlings, I know. They're staring so hard at me right now. We got one behind me. You might be able to see her if I switch it. Yeah, you can see her ears. right here. So she's right here, and then Char's is way over there. Baked, thanks for lurking. Paint straight on. Fair enough, fair enough. That's really cool. There we go. I don't think that's it, but I do have more behind it. My chair is so creaky. Lovely, lovely, say that you love me. Feed me, say that you'll feed me. I'm serenading to the puppies. Because that's what they really want. They don't want anything else. They just want me to sing to them about how hungry they are. They love me, I think. Gonna lurk. Absolutely. I probably won't be here when you come back. So I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for coming by and hanging out. I'll catch you later. There we go. These ones are done. These ones are already done. These ones are not. We can do them real quick. To me, I think out of all of this process, I think this is the most satisfying part, which is like finally pouring it onto the page where it can dry and then become the final stage of the paint. Oh, lovely. Oh, lovely. Not those ones, because those don't need it. But these might need it. Do I have ultramarine rose on this one? I do not. It does not need it. No. Okay. That works for me. I do have some ultramarine rose on here. I just have to change some things. Move all of these out of the way. I think this one's rose. Yeah. So I just have to move these back over because they kind of fell into this other one after I smacked it pretty good. All right. The watercolors chrysalis stage almost. It really is. It really is, honestly. Okay, we're almost there. We're so close. Oh no. Yeah, we're about to have an ad. Let's skip that. We don't need that. There we go. Alrighty. I think we now have... Oh my goodness gracious, I'm just spilling everywhere. It's fine. Okay. Now we are done. I'm gonna put this aside, let it dry. Yes, it rhymes. Got a lot of shit done today. Oh, that feels good. It's only 6:44 in the morning. Okay, I'm gonna worry about cleaning this later. Alright, folks, I am gonna kick you guys out of here. We're gonna find someone super freaking cool to go to. I don't think we have anyone on Kick, and I don't think we can read on YouTube, so I'm gonna let people on YouTube just chill. Thank you guys for hanging out and watching me on how I make my watercolor paints. We finished 2 colors this morning, and we finished a couple colors yesterday. We still have 3 more colors for the rainbow dot card for that to be completely finished and ready. It is up on the website if you guys wanted to pre-order it. I say pre-order, but the paints will be done before this weekend, so that'll be really nice. And then we still have some more to do for our 16 dot cards, and then now that I've got the part 2 16 dot cards going as well, I don't know if those ones will be done this weekend, but I would like that, so we'll see how we're doing. We'll be back on stream tomorrow morning. If you like this content, make sure you guys like, subscribe, do all the silly things, unfollow, block me, you know, all of those things. And I'll catch you guys later on YouTube and Kick. So, bye!